What's happening, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. My name is Petru and this is the Barber Journey. Today I have a really exciting video and I'm doing a breakdown of the tools that I use, what I use them for, and why I chose to have them in my arsenal. So let's start with the trimmers. So the first one I choose to use is the black and gold Andis GTX XEO cordless trimmer. I think it's amazing. I just got it a few weeks ago. It's my new toy and I've been having a lot of fun. Mainly I use it just for lining, so just for really super sharp lines. I haven't even zero gapped it and it works amazing. It hits like a charm. Love it. It's real nice and quiet too. The next thing I use, this is a bit more versatile of a trimmer, and that's the Baby Bliss FX Chameleon Edition. So I have a lot of fun with this one. This one hits, but it can also take out that bald line if you need it to. So it works really well for all types of different purposes. The third trimmer I have, this one I've been using for over 3 years. I've never changed the blade on it. The blade's still just as sharp as day one, and it works amazing. This is the Wall Detailer Cordless. I really love this trimmer. I've done a video about this before. It's great as a workhorse. It has a lot of power. It's awesome for flicking out that ball line. Amazing trimmer. Highly recommend it. A lot of people knock it. A lot of people don't like the design of it or the look of it, but I personally love it because it's lasted through the test of time. Now moving on to my clippers. The first clipper I have, and it's my most important clipper, is the Wall Seniors. Okay, I use the corded version because the power is unreal. I mean, this helps me save time on my fades. It helps me debulk. It's amazing for everything. Honestly, the Wall Senior is the best clipper ever invented in my opinion, so I love it. Now the next clipper I have is the Andis Masters Cordless. I think they're amazing. They're great for fading, debulking, and also shaping. I love the way they cut. They cut great. The only complaint I have with them is just that they're a little bit loud sometimes, but overall, I mean, I can use them in any type of use, whether that's debulking, fading, blending, anything. I also have the fade blade on it as well, which works like a charm in saving you time. Next clipper I'm using is the Caliber 50 Cal. Now this is it's got a magnetic motor, so it's real quiet and it really is very precision. Like, it's my precision fader. I don't really use it too often, but when I'm having difficulty fading a certain area, I'll come back with this and usually it'll blend out the spots I'm having difficulty with any other clipper. So it's kind of just like a specialty clipper really. I only have it there for real tight blends or just whenever I feel like I need a slower clipper to come in and fix up some work for me. So it's kind of like a 6-man off the bench, I would say. Now, when I'm talking about my clippers, you know, I have one detachable clipper that's amazing. It's the Cordless 76. I love it. I mean, I swear by it. I've been using it my whole career. I love the 76. I mean, it's the bread and butter, you know. It's mainly for debulking and sometimes setting guidelines, but you can't go wrong with a 76er. My last clipper that I have is basically a magic clip. However, instead of having a lever and stuff, I put the balding blade on it, so it's just the balder really. So if I'm not using the 5.0 with the Oster, sometimes I'll just pull out the balder in the magic clip version, and it just kind of creates guidelines for me. It saves my trimmers blades. Instead of having to use my trimmers to line, you know, the bottom of the beard up and stuff like that, I love using this. This is almost like a hybrid between a clipper and a trimmer. So moving on to the last few things I have, which is the balders, okay? But you can't sleep on the balders. Balders are super important for getting really nice, clean fades and also really good beard work, right? So the first balder I have is the Braun 9 series. I love it. The only problem I've had is that the button fell off. I had to tape it back. But I've had it for years. I've had it for over 4 years and it works amazing. I love it. It's really smooth and it creates very little irritation, wet or dry. I love it. However, the only difficulty with it sometimes is that it will take really long to use. And when it comes to like really fine detailed areas, you want a foil shaver for that. So the foil shaver I'm using nowadays is the Baby Bliss Chameleon FX. It came with the liner and I love it. For foil shaving, I mean, generally speaking, all foil shavers are kind of more or less the same, but this one's got a lot of power to it, and it's got a real good runtime, so I absolutely have a lot of fun with it. And that's basically my breakdown of the tools I use. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, this is basically my squad right here. This is like, the way I look at Clippers, it's like a basketball team, you know, everyone's got a role, everyone's you know, on the court for a reason, and every single one of my trimmers, clippers, balders is sitting on my station for a reason. I like my station to be organized, I like to be tidy, and I like to know that I have everything I need to depend on to push through my day, do some awesome, amazing haircuts with reliability. So my tip to all you young barbers out there, make sure your station looks clean, make sure everything's organized. That way your blends are going to be a lot more organized and efficient. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below if you have any questions, comments, anything cool. Let me know. Alright, y'all have a good day. Peace.